shame, feeling of inferiority that can then last for many years. Okay, a lot of boys, they do not want to show the weakness of not being able to swim. Okay, so they do not speak about this. They don't tell anybody of their friends. They just like kind of shove it to the side. Okay, and what happens is they might go to a swimming class, but they might not to.
Yep.
But they end up being around the water or in the water with their friends, and suddenly everybody's swimming apart from them, and they have a choice of being smart and staying out like within their depth,
Yeah.
or just try because they feel brave or they think they can overcome this. They try to be strong, and they drown because they were afraid to admit to the weakness that they cannot
Right.
swim. This happens all the way to teenagers. Okay, this happens uh, so often that basically because water, I found this out I kind of like on my own maxim that the water is truth. Okay, water is truth. What water will strip you out of your posing, like you're no longer able to pose how cool you are.
Yeah.
If you go into the water and you cannot swim, you will die.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah.
cannot pose your way in the water.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Okay,
can't get out of it. Yep.
yeah, so the problem
Interesting.
is, so think about that. So you
Yeah.
have a group of young men or
Yep.
young adolescents or boys, and they're like, haha, let's go, and everybody goes, and there's this one kid. He's like, I want to be there, but I cannot swim. What should I do? A smart one will stay on the shore, and the one that is not so smart will try and attempt it
Yeah.
badly. Maybe he will survive, or maybe he'll drown. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Well, the drowning statistics do show that it's males are higher
Yeah,
and in adolescence.
adolescence. Yeah, yeah. That because I think that's what happened. They go on a lake, they go on into the sea, and they do not want to admit in front of their other peers that they cannot swim.
Wow, that is really interesting. And wow, I mean that's just really hit the nail on the head there, really, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, then so girls essentially, then if we look at it that way, they'll be more happy to say to their friends, look, I don't feel comfortable doing this, so I'm just going to stay. And the girls maybe are a little bit more accepting. But then you don't know though, as a boy, if you did say that to your mates, would they accept the fact
No,
that
they will make
would
fun
they,
of him.
right? Yeah,
They'll be like, shall we bring you the little thingies so you
yeah,
can then, or a little ring around you,
yeah,
ha 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 ha, and an oxygen bottle, ha 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 ha.
right.
You know what I mean?
Wow. So they
It's
really
it's
do.
brutal. It's brutal out there for
Yeah.
boys.